Good evening, ghoul friends and boo friends. Does that work? I hope that works. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a go. Welcome to what has to be our most audacious and insane RPG to date. Hocus Pocus, a remote experience. Uh, Real quick, I just want to remind everyone we are Dark Hills events. Usually we do stuff live, especially for the spooky months, but pandemic. So we brought it in-house. And tonight we are going to take you to Salem, Halloween 2020, where we have three amazing players who are we're gonna see what they'll do. We'll see what they'll do. But this absolutely, folks, is a labor of love. This is a game that we put together because we all love Hocus Pocus. So if you want to dress in costume, get some candy, maybe get a little mulled cider, and sing along with us, please do. And I am just as excited as you. So thank you, those of you who aren't doing anything tonight and decided to tune in. And now, without further ado, let us meet our three players. They are the ripe age of 17. They've lived in Salem their entire lives, heard many, many stories. Meet our teen coven, the de facto leader, Tommy. How are you doing tonight, Tommy?
I'm doing very well, of course I always am. How are you doing?
I'm absolutely great, Tommy. As always, I'm glad to see the Spooky Sisters are here tonight. Let's not forget Erlich. How's it going, Erlich?
Good evening.
And of course, everybody's favorite, Lucio. How's it going, Lucio?
I'm very good.
Thank you all for tuning into the Spooky Sisters live cast, where our teen coven frequently takes you to the spooky sights and sounds of Salem, Massachusetts, as they try out some of their newer spells. However, our Spooky Sisters have a bit of a surprise. Very recently, they acquired a certain spellbook. The spellbook of the Sanderson Sisters. And you guys have a surprise for us tonight, right? Don't be shy. This is your audience. Talk to your audience, guys.
But of course, if you'll permit me, we have, in order to celebrate the scintillating sorceries of these Sanderson Sisters, acquired their very own spellbook, and we have then created or recreated nothing more than the actual black flame candle. And we are going to be bringing the sisters back this evening.
Just a little out-of-game explanation. So this RPG is a little different than usual. While we built it off of a D&D 5e base, we are, in fact, going to be having the audience be a big part of the game tonight. The conceit of the game is that our Spooky Sisters run their own live podcast, and their spells will be more effective the more help that they can get from their beloved audience. So if you're out there, audience, can we get a little love so far? Let's get a little love for Tommy. Let's get a little love for Erlich and get a little love for Lucio.
You know you want to smash those like buttons and those love emotes.
Thank you so much, Moss Monster Zero. Do we have any favorites so far? I mean, this is the internet, guys. We're going to read the comments. So, we definitely got at least one heart. All right, you guys are off to a good start. I think maybe it's time to start the game proper. What do you guys think?
Game? This is no game. We're talking magic here.
Boom! Love it. I love the commitment. LARP levels of commitment already. So, as our in-game, out-of-game players already explained, our teen coven has reforged the black flame candle. It was quite the odyssey, and you'll be able to see the entire thing when we upload the prologue. As for now, all you need to know is that they have the spell book, they have the black flame candle. Now, Halloween night, as the moon is round, they must sneak into the old Sanderson Museum. All right, guys, how do you want to start this off?
Well, I've been doing all the talking so far.
Tommy, our fearless leader.
Oh,
Oh, very well then, Lucio. Well, I suggest we go in the same way we did when we first absconded with the book and the candle, or the remnants of the original candle. And considering how our minor issues with grounding have ended, perhaps we just head on out as if it were just a regular Halloween night and just make our way over there. And perhaps, Lucio, since you're so persuasive, you can maybe convince the guards at the museum to, step out of the way. Maybe just give them a little suggestion.
guys, heads up, Lucio. Your older brother Jinx is he's been following you as you guys have been going around.
Jinx?
Again?
Is that you? Brother?
Always with the cat.
Ah!
Hey, you nerds, what are you doing?
Can we just get rid of this thing? Find a kennel or something for the night?
Or you could turn me back into a person. That'd be great. Just saying.
We're working on that.
Are you
Give us
now?
Yeah, we're
hours.
working on that.
What's the plan, Gene?
I've been looking.
Maybe you could help them out a little, Jinx. I mean, they're trying to sneak back into the old Sanderson Museum. Again, a little out of game note. Before the game, our coven did accidentally turn Lucio's older brother Jinx into a cat, now, and they have been unable to turn him back.
You should work on that, fellas.
Jinx is a player, legitimately a player. So we'll be bringing Jinx in and out. So, all right, guys, sneaking in. I liked the plan you were talking about so far. Time to execute it. Again, just a little out of game note. They are doing spells. There's a little bit of LARP to this, but they all have sort of simplified 5e D&D character sheets for each of them. So there are, of course, going to be some rolls. So walk me through this, guys. How you sneaking in?
Throw the cat at them.
What?
It worked in Coraline.
I don't like where this is going. Where's my dexterity save to avoid being tossed?
Tommy, you're right. We have a guard to get past. Luckily, I have a spell.
You also have, like,
Suggest
a
that he
talking
leave his
cat.
post.
I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big distraction.
So you guys are going to walk right up to the guards?
Why not? It's Halloween. It's a spooky museum.
We're going to walk right through their post because I suggested they leave and take a break.
Again,
All right. Is
talking
it going to
cat.
be all three of you, or is only one of you approaching the guards?
Well, probably would be a good idea for Lucio to go up solo first.
All right.
I'm
Well, you know
not
what then?
good with people.
I think it's time for Jinx to scat. Scat! Get out of here! Get out of here, kitty.
Good, that mangy little thing is gone.
Tommy and Erlich, we're gonna see you guys a little later. It's time for Lucio to fly solo a little bit. Isn't that right, Lucio?
I'm ready.
Lucio, you approach the old Sanderson Museum. This thing has been around forever. It has a low stone wall. It used to go unguarded. Unfortunately, in 1993, there was a break-in as well as a couple of other strange happenings. And since then, they've always tried to have guards on duty. However, in the 27 years that have passed, the guards have gotten a little lax. At the current moment, there are two people, two men sitting out front, standing, and they are singing "Row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat."
Gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.
All right. Lucio, you walk right up to this pair. What do you say, Jay?
Hey man, what do you think you're doing here? This place is off limits.
And
I think
super dangerous. Trust us.
Yeah, we've had personal experience. I'm Jay, by the way, and this is ice.
Dude, what have I told you? I'm not ice anymore.
Oh, right, man, right. This is Ernie.
Ernie.
On the back of his head, shaved into his hair, is the word Ernie.
What are you doing, man? You just gonna stare all day?
What he said.
Jay, you look tired. I think you need to take a break. You've been putting in
No.
long hours. I think you're hungry. You should go get a snack.
Can you roll for suggestion? Ladies and gentlemen, Lucio is attempting to utilize a spell. So if you want his spell to be successful, give us some love. And if you don't want to help him out, don't give some love. Maybe give a little negative love.
We need love. I need love.
Yeah.
Hey, Boogity, I roll a 1 of suggestion.
You rolled a 1? He's gonna need a lot of love. Yeah. Our audience wants you to charm harder, Lucio.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man. I stole a kid's Halloween candy earlier. You know, I've been eating a lot. I'm good. I'm good, man.
We're hopped up on chocolate and those like little malt things.
Kids paid the toll.
Because if they don't pay no tolls, then we can't get no rolls.
Nah. We need all that energy for egg
You look
and housing.
famished. You really do. You've been putting in hard hours. I know you don't get paid enough. Come on, take a break.
How do you know what I get paid? All right.
I used to work there part-time.
Yeah, man. Together, we almost make a cool 24 a year.
Yeah.
So, Lucio, I think if you're going to try to use a spell again, you're going to have to really ham it up to your audience. Otherwise, you might have to find another way in.
No, I think you are very tired, sleepy, hungry. Perhaps you need to use some deodorant because, frankly, it doesn't smell too good from where I'm standing.
What'd you just say to me?
Dude, Jay, I think this guy might be.
Yeah, no, he's a little out of it. He thinks he can smell me from over there outside. What a
Trust me, I
weirdo.
can.
Our audience is not having this, Lucio. I'll go ahead.
I didn't know better. I'd say you were trying to get into this museum.
I'd say that as well, Jay. I'd say that as well. Lucio, I'll let you take another roll, but you're not going to get any help with it.
This. It is all in the fingers. The fingers say 12.
Sorry, Lucio. Sorry, not cutting it. All right. Unfortunately, Lucio, that plan did not work. Your powers aren't on.
Yesterday.
You're not really feeling it tonight, man. You're not feeling it.
Seriously.
I gotta go back to my trio. Guys, help me out here.
Quartet. Don't forget your older brother.
Oh, yeah, I always forget about him.
All right. Well, we could try sneaking around through the back entrance. Or perhaps I can simply attempt to incapacitate the guards since they won't leave willingly.
That's some hardcore stuff there.
Just with a little bit of magic, of course. Nothing too permanently damaging, I would hope.
All
Or
right.
not.
So what's the plan you guys are going for? Sneaking in, or are you going to try storming the castle?
Well, advice, suggestions.
I say we
Audience,
sneak in.
what do you think?
Very well.
This is a live cast, so feel free to chip in.
I could attempt to hold them in place and just kind of shift them out of the way for us to get in.
Again, I cannot stress this enough. Talking cat.
And
Pretty big
what exactly are you going to
distraction.
do when you sneak in there? Considering, yes, you can sneak in because you're small and everything. But what, pray tell, do you think you'll be able to do? Just fur your way through?
No, I'm just going to distract the guards away from this place so you can go in.
That
Very
is
well.
a legitimately good
I
plan.
am embarrassed that you three nerds turned me into a cat. This is shameful.
Sorry, I just like to prefer the more theatrical approach. Fine, go ahead. See what you can do, Kitty.
I will.
All right, Jinx. The stage is set. You stroll up to the two guards.
What's up, dudes?
Whoa!
What?
Ernie, Yo, what was in that candy you took earlier? They just
I
giving
was
that shit
just
to
about to
kids?
ask you that.
Yeah,
What
dude.
the fuck?
There
What are
is
you?
some serious candy being handed down at the street at the end of the lane.
How'd
should
you
totally
know about
follow
it?
me.
You taste some, man? Who is this?
You know, I'm.
It's Dave,
I
man. You know
I know we got
Dave.
a job. I know we got a job and all, Jay. But I think we better follow this cat.
You should
Yeah, I
absolutely
mean,
follow this cat
did I
and
fall
not ask
asleep?
any follow-up questions.
This spiritual? Is this my guide? Are we in like a Doors movie or some shit? My mind's blown.
Yes.
Spirit
man.
quest, man. Spirit
Whoa.
quest.
Spirit
Follow
quest.
me
Let's do this.
and discover truth.
And Jinx the cat. The cat did have this. Dave, the cat absolutely did have this. Opening the way for Tommy and Ehrlich and Lucio.
Can't believe your mangy brother actually came in handy.
I didn't get to throw him.
Oh, there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Do you promise?
All right, I don't know how long he'll be able to keep those morons following him. Perhaps we should head on in.
Let's go. Quickly now.
You guys walk through the front door, which is unlocked.
I'm tiptoeing.
You enter a small hut. It is 327 years old, at least. There is a mix of items that would have been there back in the day, as well as like little museum pieces. There is a podium where the Sanderson Spellbook used to sit, but it is currently empty. There is also a small corner with a plaque that says Black Flame Candle.
I love how this authentic jar from the time period was made in China. Well then, we're here, shall we?
You promised we'd do a demon dog.
Look, once we get the sisters here and we get their powers for ourselves, we can get you all the demon dogs you'd like.
Hmm.
You can get Lucio one, turn his brother into one.
It's a good idea, actually.
Only take away his ability to speak.
So you guys are in here. How are you going about doing this?
Okay, well, let's... The podium's right here. Let's set up the book. Let's place the candle where it's originally sat.
Ehrlich, the book, please.
Here you are.
Oh.
Boom.
We'll get our candle. Get nice and ready.
And you pull out your restored Black Flame Candle.
Ooh.
Did anybody bring a lighter?
Isn't there one over there?
No.
Or-
They took all the lighters out of this place in like the late 90s. Those were a fire hazard.
Oh, look, I thought you smoked. You don't have one on you?
Oh wait, I have a lighter right here. Oh, it's bright.
No, I'm sorry, Lucio. That's a light. There is a difference between a light and a lighter. I will allow you guys to search, which would take a roll, to see if any of you remember to bring a lighter.
I'll
Alrighty.
detect and locate a lighter.
Sure, I remember.
18.
One of my pockets around here.
18, huh?
18.
All right. Okay, you do have a lighter. Okay. Give it a flick. Did you fill it?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, damn.
This is what happens when you only carry around cloves to look cool.
Don't mock my culture.
All right. Perhaps I can... Is there anything in... Come on, we have a gigantic book of spells. Surely there's something that'll conjure a small flame.
Erlich,
Hmm.
browse through those pages. See what you can come up with.
Not sure if my witch bolt might be able to
Spell,
accomplish that. It might be a bit
fire spell.
much.
So you're paging through the book, Ehrlich?
Mhm.
Okay. Will you please do me a favor and give me a fortitude roll? The Sanderson Spellbook is said to be made from human skin. In fact, it even appears to have a little eyelid in its cover. But reading it is rough. Sometimes you feel confused, very confused. It's hard to read, and it takes a toll after a while.
16.
Hmm.
You feel okay. I mean, you don't feel great, but I guess you feel like how you usually feel. Eric, how do you see with only like one eye?
I have 2.
So you guys were able to find a spell that is used to create flame. It is mostly a somatic spell, meaning it's very handsy. And it has some vocalizations, but they don't really matter. It's more about the intention behind it. So, which of you feels that you're magical enough to give it a go?
I think we can all agree that this is where I need to step in.
Age before beauty.
I agree.
Children. Alrighty. Fire. I'll teach you to burn. Fire. Whoa.
So just at a game, that was beautiful, and if the audience didn't like it, I'm sorry. But there are some very good points being made. All right, give me a roll, Tommy, and
Very
we'll
well.
see
D20?
just how well your incantation worked.
12.
A little too well. Flame seems to shoot from your fingers.
Oops.
And holy crap, the cottage is burning now. It's just a little fire in the corner, but somebody might need to act quickly.
No, fire, fire, fire,
Guys.
What?
What are you pointing at, Lucio?
The fire!
Grab a blanket and smother it. Have you all the things around here?
Can I locate a fire extinguisher, please?
Roll, Lucio. You found a blanket. You want to try to smother it?
Oh, yes.
12.
Do I roll? Do I roll for this blanket?
No, you just grab the blanket and you throw it in the fire, and then the blanket bursts into flames. Oh my god, it was so old. It was like using Tinder. Like not the app Tinder, but like actual Tinder.
I am.
Oh, Tinder. How you doing?
What did you roll, Ehrlich?
12.
You located a fire extinguisher. Do you know how to use a fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Well, then use it.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Okay, all right. You put out the majority of the fire, and Tommy, you were lucky enough that the black flame candle appears to have lit.
Excellent.
Finally.
Well, that was easy.
But of course.
You guys, wait.
Wait.
Now,
It's not working.
was there supposed to be an incantation?
Yes.
Let's
I have it in the book here.
let's check this aground. Let's check this. The book. What does the book say? On All Hallows Eve, when the moon is round, a virgin will summon us from under the ground. So let's go through this. Is it All Hallows Eve?
Yes.
Is the moon full and round?
This year it is, yes.
Yes.
And you lit the black flame candle.
Yes, I did.
Kind of.
I'm not sure what's missing.
I suppose that comes down to whether or not. I'm sorry, I forgot this is a PG-13 cast.
Maybe the definition's a little loose.
Knew getting together with the captain of the football team was a bad idea.
Oh.
Oh, don't. He wanted that
No.
to be kept his little secret.
No.
And I do mean little secret.
Takes one to know one. We need a virgin.
We don't need to have a measuring contest right now. Which of you hasn't done anything yet?
The candle continues to burn, but does not actually burn down. It's almost as if it won't accept the flame.
Ehrlich, what did you cast?
I cast nothing. It's all him. It's all him, Tommy.
Fine, we'll blow out the candle, and then one of you can go and light it up.
Fine.
Anyone else want to give it a go?
I'll do it.
Next in
You
line.
haven't dipped your wick, so to speak.
All right, let's blow this one out, Ehrlich. Okay. If you want to give it a go, Ehrlich.
The spell of resurrection from the book of the Sanderson Sisters. Thrice I with mercury purify and spit upon the 12 tables.
No, that was how we forged the candle.
No?
Keep going, Ehrlich.
Apologies.
Do what you
Hang
believe.
thee, burn thee, what ye will. Thine spirits abide here in these hills. On All Hallows Eve, when the moon is round, a virgin will summon thee from under the ground. Hang thee, burn thee, what ye will. Thine spirits abide here in these hills.
Oh, Lucio, let's help.
On All Hallows Eve, when the moon is round, a virgin will summon thee from the ground.
What do you think, audience? Are you feeling the love? If nothing else, the audience is feeling very witty tonight. Very witty. Let's guys, the audience is feeling it a little bit. Thank you so much, Mr. Zero. All right, Alex, do you want to give this a try? Did you like fill your lighter back up with gas?
Sure, why not?
All right. Let's see if this works. You give it a light.
Yes. Yes. And
Is it a black
Nothing.
flame? Is it an orange flame? Is it?
Nothing.
like I told you, wasn't a virgin.
Where do you guys go from here? There may only be one more person to try this, right?
Well, Lucio,
Come on, Casanova.
We sang half of it together. We're gonna have to sing the whole thing together for this to work.
Ooh,
very well.
I like where this is going. Let's blow this out.
A 1 and a 2. Hang
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 thee,
thee,
burn thee,
burn
what
thee,
ye
what ye
will. Thy spirit abide here in these hills. On All Hallows Eve, when the moon is round, a virgin will summon thee from under the ground. Nothing? We should do it again. Hang thee, burn thee, what ye will.
No.
Spirits abide here
in these
hills.
Oh, bother.
On All
Hallows Eve.
At this point,
Ground. A
you
virgin
The virgin will summon thee from under
the ground.
if you the audience at this point is pretty happy. If you guys aren't actual virgins, I think you guys are at least virgins in spirit at this point.
The spell better work. I'm losing my voice.
You're the only one who hasn't done the honors, Lucio. Do you want to do the honors?
Fine.
You like
Guys, we got it.
Oh, yes. Finally.
You light the candle and things go nuts. Wind whips through the house. All the light bulbs shatter one by one. The candelabra then ignites itself, one candle at a time. Flick, flick, flick. Oh man, it's happening. Something is definitely happening. And then there is a sort of silence. Maybe boom, and then the floorboards begin to rumble and shake. Oh, this is frightening. This is scary. Is this what you guys were expecting?
That's what we need. You can
no.
feel the power here. This is happening.
I told you I wasn't a virgin.
Enough of that already. This is going to happen. The sisters, they're going to come here. We're going to get their power. It's all going to be, it'll all be worth it.
And it stops. It grows quiet.
Well,
And then you hear a cackling.
Sisters, we have returned. Sisters?
Winnie! Winnie, we're back, we're alive!
Sarah?
Sarah!
She's probably lost again. But who brought us back? Who lit the black flame candle?
Winnie,
What?
I smell
Sniff them out, Mary.
It was us. We have found your book. We have been following your exploits for so long.
Boys, Winnie, boys.
Greetings, little ones.
Greetings to you,
Hello.
Sanderson Sisters, the two of you.
Tell me, young witches, what is the date?
Why, it's October 31st. It's Halloween.
All Hallows Eve, just as planned, and the year.
2020.
Sisters, we have been dead, again, for 27 years.
How time flies when you're dead.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
So,
You
you
seem to have stolen my book.
borrowed, really.
Oh, yes, yes.
We needed it to get you back.
Hmm. Why do you have my book?
To bring you back.
How do I bring it back?
So you can teach us.
Teach you what, darlings?
Like your spells, your powers.
You want?
Can't teach.
You have stolen my book, and now you want us, to teach you how to use my book that you stole.
Gentlemen, I think I have this. I believe the word you're looking for, the words you're looking for are, thank you for bringing us back.
Jump back. Book, come to mommy.
Ooh, look at that. They have the book now.
Well,
You wish to learn a little magic?
Yes.
Well, here's your first lesson.
Kristen, Winnie, turn him to sit.
You. Over there.
You guys are legit hit with bolts of energy. This is not going as planned. What's the goal? How are you going to get out of this?
Quickly, knock over the candle!
Whoa!
Guys, I can't feel my extremities.
Erlich, roll fortitude, because you're sort of being magically messed with at the moment.
15.
Erlich, do something.
15.
You are successful. The black flame candle knocked over, and I'm guessing you guys bolt for it?
gentlemen, run.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
You guys book it out of the old Sanderson Museum. As you run down the street, your brother is waiting for you.
thanks.
Grateful bitch.
Well, how'd it go?
Did
Did you guys blow it? I feel like you guys blew it.
No, we
succeeded.
didn't blow it.
We did
What's happened?
something.
Lucio,
They just weren't very appreciative.
who's they? Define they.
The people we've been trying to bring back and successfully did. Thank you very much. You mangy little.
Sanderson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We may have brought back 3 witches that were hanged.
Trying to get back to being a person.
Which
so
is what we were trying to do.
what? Why were they hanged again?
They
For killing children.
Witches?
For killing children.
Oh, good.
They're annoying.
They sound like the perfect people to help me become a human again. That's great. You guys are really, really, really good at this.
So
now what?
And how, pray tell, do you suppose we would be able to turn you back without having gotten the full power of that book? If you're so smart.
Well,
the
you seem
book
to
you
be able to
lost.
do it without it in the first place.
I have a laser pointer. Away.
Oh, don't do that again. That's not cool, man.
Okay.
We
Minor.
So
minor.
something
Minor.
Yes, minor.
Minor.
you guys have brought back 327-year-old witches.
They're
And
old.
they stole your spell book. Well, their spell book that you stole originally.
Six.
However, you guys feel very energized. You guys feel better than you've ever felt in your lives, and you can't quite pinpoint it. What? Erlich, you especially,
Mhm.
you can feel everything.
Oh.
You can smell everything. You can smell candy halfway across town. You can smell the woods. You can smell the cat, and the cat smells bad.
Rude.
Oh. Didn't smell very good when he was human either.
But
Also rude.
your
hurt.
senses are stronger than they've ever been. So much so that you will now get pluses on any perception rolls. Lucio, you
Yes.
feel beautiful.
Like I didn't before.
You've never felt so confident, so sure of yourself. And from here on out, you will get plus rolls to charm, charisma, and things of that nature. Tommy, you feel grumpy, but you feel strong. Very strong. Is there anything you'd like to do, Tommy?
I want to find those witches and take back that book.
That is some hardcore stuff.
Look, we're dealing with a bunch of women from the 1800s. Yes, they have magic power, but this is 2020. This is America. There are guns everywhere. I think we might be able to find other ways.
We couldn't even get past the wastoids opening up a 400 and something year museum.
Correction,
Raises a very valid point.
Lucio couldn't even get past the wastoids guarding them.
Hey, they weren't hungry, they weren't tired, they were fine getting below minimum wage. It's not my fault.
Tommy, as you're speaking, you're very emphatic. Sparks actually shoot from your fingertips.
That's new.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Tommy, when you help any of your coven with any future spells, they will get pluses now.
Nice.
It seems that you guys have tapped into some sort of power that doesn't feel like it belongs to you.
The blood. When we used our blood to reforge the black flame candle, it must have mixed with theirs.
Then
We're linked.
there is a tone that sounds on your phone. You guys are still live casting.
Oh, shit.
And how is that, Twitch?
Lucio, you seem to have dropped your phone. Erlich has his. Tommy, you have yours. But Lucio, you appear to have dropped your phone. What happened to your phone, Lucio? Where do you think it went?
I don't know. It was here a minute ago. So
What is that thing? Very strange device.
People inside.
What is it?
Winifred, you notice there seem to be words scrolling up from the bottom of this device.
What are these words at the bottom? What are these?
Perhaps they're spells?
Very strange words indeed.
Yes. There's no time for this, sisters. We must hurry and discover these young witches before it's too late.
But why would...
Pray tell.
Because, sisters, and I shall try to make this as clear as possible, the magic that brought us back has been tainted. When they reforged the black flame candle, they mixed their own blood in with thine. Our fates, our very essences, and in fact our very lives are now entwined. They have robbed us of our magic, and use it for themselves. And when All Hallows' Eve is at an end, and the sun comes up on Salem, we are once again dust. Toast! We cease to exist, and so do they. Fortunately, the potion I brewed on the night we were hanged...
And the night we were blown up.
Yes, of course. I'd almost forgotten.
You're welcome.
My potion will allow us to regain our powers while sucking the lives out of those pesky teen witches. Unfortunately, to do that, we must first find them. Therefore, it stands to reason, does it not, sisters dear, that we must find the witches, brew the potion, and suck the lives out of the children before sunrise. Otherwise, it's curtains again. Dost thou comprehend?
You explained it beautifully, Winnie, the way you kind of started out with the adventure part and then slowed down into the...
Explain what?
Come, we fly!
All right, gents. All of that was streamed live to the Spooky Sisters podcast, which is getting more likes than usual.
Okay. Ban that person.
Do you understand the stakes, gentle folks?
Okay, so we need to get them back. We need to find this potion, or we're dead. But we have the power. We should be on even footing with them.
Well, you don't have the book.
We don't have the candle.
But we have other abilities. Okay, yes, they came from the book, and there's only a little bit we learned already, but still.
What happened
First we find the
last time?
potion. Then we worry about the book.
Perhaps.
Or not.
Could each of you give me just a base wisdom roll?
10.
15.
Hold on, wrong button. 20.
See, all right, Lucio, Tommy, you're clearly the idea man, and Ehrlich, you get stuff done. But Lucio was thinking that's why you scanned the Sanderson Spellbook and turned it into a series of PDFs. If you could just get to your email, I mean, maybe there's something in there you could find.
1 second, guys. Cool dude 247 at Yahoo. Go.
Oh, our streams have some biggest numbers ever. 3.
There we go. You see, I told you bringing it back was a great idea. Well, come on. We have to give these people a show.
Okay.
Found anything yet?
I found it.
Good.
So, you've got the PDFs. Anyone want to roll a quick search roll? See if there's anything you could find. You got to find something, some information. Who wants to take that toll?
Erlich?
I'll search for it. I have 17.
All right. You have found information on something called an infernal blood pact. It appears that since you mixed your blood in the candle, you are now tied fates with the Sanderson sisters. And when sunup comes, you will all die. But you guys have powers, so that's like one of the things you wanted, right?
Wait. Does it say all of us
fast
die? Maybe just the leader?
We were all part of the spell. We're all part of it now.
Exactly. So let's enjoy it while we can and find a way so we can stay alive and keep these powers.
Lucio, what does this book say about getting rid of the Sanderson sisters? I can't believe I'm saying that.
It says we have to find certain ingredients.
Like?
So,
Tommy, what does that say?
Let me see.
To break an infernal blood pact, there are a number of things you guys will have to do. This isn't just a spell. This appears to be a whole thing. In fact, it requires you to perform probably the most complicated spell you've ever had to perform. And we'll get to that later, because first, you have to get the ingredients for that spell. And the major ingredient is secrets.
Secrets.
You must know the Sanderson sisters better than anyone. It creates a sort of metaphysical thing. You know, it's all complicated, but you must find secrets. Who might have the secrets of the Sanderson sisters?
Well, there's the book, which we don't have, and the museum, which is burning down, and oh, I wish someone knew what they
We've
were
read up
doing.
about these women before. We follow these witches their entire careers. We've read up. We know everything about them. Wasn't there a man that came between some of them?
Yes.
That was here in Salem.
Thackeray Biggs. Yes.
No, that wasn't it.
No?
It was
No?
No, he was the child.
History,
One of the
Erlich.
children.
Do your
No,
history.
I was talking about a lover. Benny, Bartholomew.
Audience, feel free to help them out.
William? Billy, does that sound right?
Billy Bob?
Billy Bob. It was Billy something. But he was
as our audience would like you to remember, Sarah Jessica Parker banged the mummified zombie dude. And yeah, his name was Billy.
Yes. It's not a secret, but surely there's a spell in that book that lets us speak with the dead.
First, you're going to have to get to the local graveyard.
There's that.
Oh, great.
Good things always happen there.
Well, hold on, though. If I recall correctly, they can't approach it because it's hallowed ground, but while we may be linked to them, we never swore allegiance to the devil, so we should be able to just go on in there.
I am going to let you guys think this out, figure out what you're going to do, and we are going to check in with our favorite witches at the moment, because that's what everyone is clamoring for anyway. So, Tommy, Erlich, beloved Lucio, we'll see you guys a little later. Meanwhile, deep in the dark woods of Salem, 3 very grumpy witches begin to do something.
Ready, sisters?
What? Why are we doing this, Money?
Ready for what?
Fools! Dost thou wish to live deliciously?
I do like delicious things.
We have lost thine powers, stolen, siphoned off by those teenage rats. If we wish to catch them, we shall need assistance from the Master.
Master.
Here.
Welcome to Hell, witches! Oh, the Sanderson Sisters, the hottest hags in all of Hades.
Oh, Master, you're too kind.
You are not too bad yourself, sire.
Master, we seek 3 children and a cat.
Well, it might take me a few tries, but I'll give it my best shot.
No, Master. We have lost our powers. Stolen by...
A bunch of bitches? Yeah, sounds like it.
Yes!
Oh, spot on, Master, saying what we're all thinking.
No problem. Here's a little something for my favorite riches.
Woo! That's the kick I needed.
Like a shot of caffeine.
I feel all tingly.
Please, please, you're welcome. It was nothing. What am I to do with it, really? And now it's Halloween. Go run amok or something.
Amok!
Sisters, let's find us some brats.
That was fun. The devil's always a fun guy to have on your side, right?
It
All
must
right.
be nice. It must be nice to have Satan on your side. Sorry.
Man, if you're not winning people over with that, I don't know what it's going to take. All right, guys. You know what you have to do.
Right. Secrets. If anyone's going to know any of those secrets, aside from the sisters themselves, it has to be that Billy.
Then I guess we need to go to a graveyard.
Yes.
Because this hasn't been stereotypical enough.
Says,
they're well-worn tropes for a reason.
all right. So, are you guys walking there, taking a bus? What's the plan?
How far is it?
You could hustle if you need to.
We're kids. Let's run there.
Yeah.
I like that energy. I like that
Come on,
energy.
guys. Come
Yes,
on.
we're high on magic.
I'm super confident we can make it.
All right. You guys get to the old Salem graveyard. The gates are locked, but there's a lot of rusted areas. Probably some places you could slip right in if need be.
All right.
Well, come on, tough guy.
Let's go.
You going first, Tommy?
Yes, absolutely. Someone has to lead these fools.
So, Tommy, you freely set foot on hallowed ground.
Yes.
All right. You step forward onto the grass.
And instantly regret it.
A little soft.
Okay.
There's a smell, but nothing crazy. You seem good. You slip into the graveyard, no
These
issues.
shoes.
And then I'm assuming we'll go Ehrlich and Lucio follow behind. You guys are in the graveyard. What are you looking for?
Okay. Now then, how big of a graveyard is it?
It's a huge graveyard, so it might take a little more than just running around to find what you're looking for.
Okay, now,
Well,
Ehrlich,
mhm.
I believe you had acquired some abilities to seek things out.
I can locate things from time to time.
Excellent. We require any help with this spell?
You guys are still live casting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We have all these fans, and we have my ability to assist.
And don't forget, you always have your older brother, Jake.
Yeah, I have a vested interest in this. Also, point of order. Assuming you all die, because you will undoubtedly fail in this endeavor, does that break my curse, or am I stuck this way? Because,
Oh, no, kitty.
I just want to hedge my bets here.
All right, so Erlich, you're gonna try to find. I guess you guys are looking for the grave of what was his name again? I thought someone
Billy
William?
Bath salts.
Billy Butcherson.
Thank you.
Thank
Mike.
your audience. Thank your audience.
Thank you very much, Mike.
All right. Whenever you want, Erlich.
All right. Spirits guide my hand as I find what prize. 8.
Wow.
Luckily, due to whatever spell you guys enacted, you get a little bit of plus on those spell rolls now. And you smell, it's like cardamom a little bit. Kind of a spicy smell to it. Definitely old. And you begin searching through the graveyard. And it only takes you a minute or two before you arrive at the grave of William Butcherson.
Butcherson, that
Guys,
was
it's here.
excellent.
Who brought a shovel?
Well, you have paws and claws. Why don't you get at it?
Yeah, that's going to go well, because these paws were made for digging. You could have turned me into a dog, but no.
I kept asking.
Yes, Eric, we all know you kept asking.
That's Erlich.
Dude,
Eric.
Eric, our moms go to Pilates together.
Enough already.
Mhm.
We're in a graveyard. There must be some sort of material around here to dig things up with. I mean, people get buried all the time. Maybe not necessarily in a classic old-timey graveyard, but still. Let's see if there's an exhuming spell.
Well, you have the resurrection spell, but you don't know how it's gonna do with like the dirt and stuff. It's up to you guys. Whatever you're gonna try. But you guys do have the resurrection spell.
Well, we could try and see if he digs his way out on his own. Maybe we can give him some assistance.
That would take all century.
I guess we're just going to have to do this the dirty way.
How?
Yeah, I want to know what the dirty way is. Like you said the dirty way, but I have no idea what that means.
I'm going to get down on my knees and start just digging away at the grave.
I'm
Okay.
going to let Erlich do that for about 5 minutes before I go look for a shovel.
I was about to go look for a shovel myself, or something I can use to try to, push some of the mud and dirt out of the way.
What?
Whether it be a board or a.
Our audience wants you to remember that this is a sequel to a Disney movie. And out of game, I just want to make sure that the resurrection spell came through for all three of you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Tommy, you're gonna go find a shovel. You said.
Yeah, a shovel or a wooden plank or something I can use to act as a shovel, if not a shovel itself.
Yes.
Sure. Give me a nice search roll.
And I would absolutely watch that, Christina.
Erlich, you are digging with your hands through the dirt. Give me a search roll, Tommy.
14.
There was a shovel like on the other side of this gravestone.
Well, that's convenient.
Dude, he's right behind the gravestone.
Erlich. Perhaps this might be a little bit easier.
Yes.
Luckily, you got a good build for this type of work, Erlich.
I'd help, but bad back,
Erlich, can you give me an athletics roll?
We're the brains. He's the brawn.
5.
Okay, so it takes you maybe 20 minutes, but after a while, thunk, you hit wood, like the wood of a coffin or something.
Oh, wrong one. Never mind.
Yeah. Who's gonna open this up?
Very well, Erlich, out of the way. Climb on out of there. I'll get my hands dirty.
Finally, right? It's about time.
You got it, Tommy. We believe in you. Early, get away. Get
Very
away.
well.
He might blow up. He might blow up.
Tommy, you open the coffin, and oh God, the smell! It is disgusting. It is a pure rotted corpse, all desiccated. Its eyes are sunken. It looks like at one point its lips were sewn shut, but they have been cut open at some point in the past 327 years. So you found a dead body. What exactly? Lucio, I'm so glad you had that, by the way. Lucio comes prepared, folks.
Can't smell a thing. It's great.
Well, oh boy.
Well, let's
Shall
add
we?
grave robbing to the charges tonight.
Furball, zip it.
You burned out a historic building. We're looking at least a felony here.
They charred it. They didn't burn it down. They charred it at best.
Thank you.
All right. So how does this dude get us closer to the very important goal of me being a person again?
Okay, so anyway, humans, the ones that matter. Shall we begin with this resurrection ritual so we can get the secrets we need so we can undo our blood curse?
Yes, that would be good.
Very well, then. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, it seems to be a similar rhyming meter to the previous spell we had cast. So, we're going to have to do this all together. Are we ready?
Wait, let me warm up. Me. Okay, I'm ready.
Does this every time?
Ready. Erlich?
Yes.
Okay. On my lead. Souls at peace remain at rest. Tortured spirits join our quest. Unfaithful lover, long dead. Deep asleep in thy wormy bed. Wiggle thy toes. Open thine eyes. Twist thy fingers towards the skies. Push aside your earthen sheets. Stand upon your good feet. Life is sweet. Be not shy. On thy feet. So say I.
And let's go to the audience. See how effective that spell was. Ripley Romero 666. If your wow is sarcastic or enthusiastic,
absolutely not sarcastic. I believe
there is nothing enthusiastic about an ellipses.
Unfortunately, so here's I'm gonna give a suggestion, just trying to be helpful here. Maybe one of you tries to do it with the energy of three of you. What does the audience think about that?
I don't have the charisma.
I need to be conducting this. This was my fault.
Eric, you're Captain Charisma.
No.
Audience, who do you want to see do the spell? Who do you think is going to bring the most flavor and flair to this spell?
Obviously me, but I can't do it.
Keep talking. Well, I think we all want to see him return.
One of you You guys need to establish a sense of community. That is apparently something that your audience wants you to think. I think one of you's got to step up. No one is putting forth any volunteers, so one of you's got to step up and really, really deliver. Really deliver. If no one volunteers, I'm totally gonna roll a dice and do it random style.
If you want something done right, out of the way, boys.
All right.
Work.
Jinx scats away.
Good.
Lucio, you stand back. And Ehrlich. Tommy, the spell is all you.
All right, boys. Watch how a pro does it. Souls at peace, remain at rest. Tortured spirit, join our quest. Unfaithful lover, long since dead, deep asleep in thy wormy bed. Wiggle thy toes, open thine eyes, twist thy fingers toward the skies. Push aside your earthen sheet, stand upon your good dead feet. Life is sweet, be not shy. On thy feet, so saith I. What did I say? I need a break.
Dead man. Dead man.
Oh boy. Oh,
It worked!
Oh my word.
Now then.
All right.
Moss Monster Zero wants you to know you sounded good, Tommy.
Thank you very much, Moss Monster Zero. Guess we know who brings the most likes to this program. Now, if you'll give me a moment to catch my breath, grill him for some secrets.
Wow, who the hell are you?
We're the scions of the Spooky Sisters?
You're with the Sanderson Sisters.
But wait. Mr. Billy? Billy?
What is he doing?
We have made a little bit of a mistake and brought those sisters back.
Wasn't a mistake. We know what we're doing.
Again? You guys gonna do this every 30 years or what?
Well, it's the first time for us.
He has.
Lucio, can you get a little help out of our friend here?
I'm going to start rubbing my face up against him.
I'm going to have to charm you, Billy. Now, be prepared. This might... No, it's not going to hurt.
May I present my belly for tummy rubs and see if he goes for it?
Oh, I don't. Jinx presents it. Do you like cats, Bill?
Is that Binks?
No.
Jinx. Different consonant.
Everyone likes tummy rubs. Yum, yum, yum.
What do you think, Tommy? Am I going to try and charm him or what? What are we doing here?
Have we tried just asking you
I'm working on charming,
sorry that
dude.
my resurrection spell took a bit out of me. Billy, you knew the Sanderson sisters better than anyone.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about them that maybe you've never heard before?
Sarah's kind of.
Sarah, you and Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Long time ago.
Oh my.
It'd have to be.
That was a long time ago, but yeah.
Yes, he had some dirt in his mouth. That's better.
Jinx.
Yeah.
You know anything about her or her sisters that nobody else might know that you can share with us?
Keep it PG. We're still alive.
They used to have a cat, well, until the rotund one ate it, and they tried to blame it on a wolf. That was,
Oh dear. You guys got
and
this.
Okay, well, we have killing of an innocent animal. Okay, that's, I suppose, a secret. Anything juicy? Anything good?
well, Sarah, the carpets don't exactly match.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Why did they kill you again?
Earmuffs.
Well, that's something else entirely. Winifred and I can't even say that one out loud.
It had hurt
come here,
them.
Come here, come here. Tell me, you, the bald one. Come here.
Oh.
Do not repeat this.
If you try to do anything, understand that I do have powers and can make your afterlife.
Do you want me to tell you this or what? Come here.
All right.
Do not repeat this.
He whispers.
Erlich, are you hearing this? Sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Keep that to yourself.
He whispers something that chills you to the bone, Tommy.
Okay, that's a bit more than I expected, but certainly juicy enough.
If ever there's a secret, this is it.
Boys?
Wait a minute. Do you guys feel that?
What? Feel what?
The feeling that something's coming.
It's the Hocus.
They're here.
God, I can't even look at them after what I just heard.
Hello, Billy.
Billy, you putrid festering sore, still alive?
And waiting for you.
I did that too. It's resurrecting people left and right over here.
Trollop, you buck-toothed mop-riding firefly from hell.
I killed you once, I shall kill you again, you maggoty-mouthed peasants. Hang on to your heads.
Yeah.
The Sanderson sisters start flying around. They don't try to touch the ground or anything, but they're coming to get you guys. So what's the plan here?
Okay.
Tommy, what do we do?
We have what we need. We leave Billy here. We leave the witches here. And we get the hell out of here.
We can't just leave the guy. We've just brought him back.
Fine. Hold live bait.
Yeah, what he said.
Do I have enough? Perhaps are they all just flying on brooms or what?
Tommy, make a distraction. Make a distraction. You have the power.
I can try to cast a hold spell on one.
They're flying up above the tree line. It's hard to get a consistent view of any of them. But they're still up there and they're going to be coming down soon.
Guys, we're running out of time.
Okay, get that stupid cat. Have it make a distraction again. Where is that stupid cat anyway?
I know. We'll throw Jinx at him and run like heck.
Yes. Throw Jinx and the zombie at them, and we run like heck.
That was my idea.
I'm not super wild about this plan, guys.
Don't
look, Furball, do you want to get back to being human or not?
Boom.
All right, so you guys are going to throw a cat at somebody?
Ban.
I am going to bring out the laser pointer.
And while you're busy mocking the cat, Winifred Sanderson flies down.
Peekaboo! You!
Oh, God.
Use the laser pointers to point at her, scare her.
That's the idea.
I want it.
So
not at the ground, at her.
Okay, gotta get the cat over there.
I would like you to take a roll, please, Ehrlich, to see if just a base roll to see if Winifred is distracted by a laser pointer.
13.
She's 327 years old, not an idiot.
Oh.
It was worth a shot. Okay, we need to get out of here.
Winifred, the action.
Nice try, little girl.
Did you just assume my gender?
Winifred swoops down, Ehrlich. Roll reflex, Ehrlich.
8.
Ehrlich, Winifred grabs your hair and it goes with her.
Oh, God.
This will be good.
Let's be honest, Ehrlich.
Go on.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wow.
I'm not going to do it on stream, but as soon as I just did the girlest scream you could ever hear.
You're lucky that wasn't your whole head. All right, guys, gotta think a little better on your feet. They are up there and they're coming to get you. What are you doing?
We need to run. That resurrection spell took way too much out of me.
Okay. Let's get the hair out of here. I mean, hell out of here.
Let's hightail it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Are there any buildings in the cemetery? Are there any because as long as we stay on the hallowed ground, they can't actually set foot here. So if there's a crypt or something we could hide in for a while.
There are some crypts, but while you're thinking, Mary swoops down.
Oh, such well-fed men I see. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I would like to make a hide check right now.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll, Jinx, and we're gonna, add your usual bonuses for stealth.
Stand by.
I told him that. I told him that myself.
Kitty, kitty.
Okay, Jinx, you disappear into the night.
Kitty.
Leaving you three alone with Mary. Who's doing what? Come on, guys.
Early.
All right. Now we have another cat here. Okay.
Tommy, you really need to make a lightning bolt right now.
Very well.
Tommy, Mary swoops down.
Carry me.
Roll reflex, Tommy.
Ehrlich found a stray cat.
Oh,
I'm going to try to throw a witch bolt at Mary.
Oh,
throw the stray cat at her.
Hit.
Natural 20.
Oh, Mary, you swoop down, ready to sock him. You get it right between the eyes, and your hair stands up. Well, it stands up more than it usually does.
No, you will die.
You feel even more tired than you did before, though, Tommy. The more you use the powers, the more tired you feel. Also, there's a strange connection you feel when you tap into the powers. There's a very good chance that using the powers is what led them to you.
Oh, crap. Okay. We need to get out of here. And I need to hold off until it's time to end this. We have the secrets. Carry me somewhere safe.
Let's get him, Ehrlich.
All right.
All right, both of
Ehrlich,
you
grab his
roll
legs.
strength to carry him.
14.
Lucia?
19.
You guys are carrying him out of the graveyard when from up above you hear... It's hard to describe.
Use thy voice, Sarah! Fill the sky! Bring the little brats to die!
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment.
Don't listen.
You guys all need to roll will right now. What do we got, guys?
1.
2.
3.
Whoa! 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 So wait, combined, you rolled 6?
Mm-hmm.
That is not gonna. Okay, the 3 of you feel compelled to leave the graveyard and go toward the voice. To combat this, you're gonna need some help. You're gonna need to stop the music. You might even need to combat it with a little something of your own.
I hear the drums echoing tonight. They hear only whispers of some quiet conversations. They're coming in 12:30 flight.
Right.
Moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide us towards salvation. Dun, 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 dun. We stopped the witches along the way, hoping to find some long forgotten memory. They turned to me as if to say, hurry, boys, we're waiting after you. Gonna take a lot to drag you away from you. There's nothing that a man no more could ever do. I've left the rain down in Africa. You get it, 110. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Audience, do we think that was a successful counterspell? How do you guys feel about that? I'll be honest, I feel pretty good.
I mean, you can't not love Toto. Thank you, Mike.
It started bad, it ended well.
Guys, you are definitely getting some love, I think. You are getting some love. Singing Toto's Africa clears your mind. It gives you the time you need to get out of the graveyard, all right? But you got to get somewhere. You got to get somewhere safe. Oh, guys, the high school is nearby, and I think they're throwing a Halloween dance, aren't they?
Okay, good. We can blend in with the other students. We're not kids. We're 17. We're grown people. Thank you, Liz. Let's get to the school.
Okay, guys.
Before maybe I can get a drink or something. I am exhausted.
The school is pretty close nearby. You guys hurry over there. You got the secret. We have to keep in mind there's only so much time until sunrise. You need to get the rest of the stuff for the spell.
Okay. Let's get to the school, check the PDF, and start seeking out what we need.
Ehrlich, let's go. What do we need here?
All right. You guys arrive at Jacob Bailey High School, which is your high school, and there is a hoppin' high school dance going on. The kids say hopping these days, right?
It's on fleek, I believe.
Okay, definitely on.
It's light.
L-I-T,
light.
All over the place. You guys come in. All right, what do you guys do? Blend into the crowd, or blend in as much as you can.
It's Halloween. We're Halloweenish. Let's blend in, find a safe corner, and check the PDF. What other ingredients do we need?
All right, Lucio, give the PDF a check.
And if there's a table with refreshments, I'm going to try to grab a drink or something to try to restore some of my exhaustion.
Ehrlich and Lucio, I would like you two to roll wisdom. You're looking through the ingredients.
Nat 20.
Call this
15.
Nat 20.
Wow. Okay. So those were both very good rolls. So here's the convenient part. It looks like the ingredients you need are ingredients you could get from a biology lab.
We have one of those.
Things like Eye of Newt. However, it is still high school, and they're not just going to let you stroll out of the dance. So there's a good chance that you guys are going to need some sort of distraction. If only there was some way you could distract everyone at once.
Lucio, I believe you're quite the performer. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
I could charm them.
As you're getting a drink, you see the Sanderson sisters stroll into the dance. And the music stops. They're three like older women at a high school dance.
Much older women at the high school dance.
To be fair, they stopped aging about 230 years ago.
Because
hey, we don't look a day over 199.
So
maybe they're born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
The Sanderson sisters are here. One of you needs to get to the biology lab. What's the plan here?
Okay. I'm too exhausted to run down to that biology lab. You know what you need. You need Lucio. Distract them.
Charm.
Get some other people in the way. Erlich, find those ingredients. I'll take a little nap.
Erlich, we'll get to you in a second. And Tommy will get to you in a second. Lucio, you've literally been left alone to somehow create some sort of distraction with these three, as Moss Monster Zero wants us all to know, cougars.
I'm frightened yet excited at the same time.
Disney, what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Lucio?
I have a spell of charm. I could try and use it on them.
Really?
How strong my powers have become.
Do you really think you're gonna out-charm Sarah?
No. It was worth a shot.
You might have to come up with some other idea. What do you think might work? Audience. I mean, you guys are still live streaming. What does the audience want? I mean, even as a game master, I'm not sure where to go, guys. We are Lucio.
A little song, a little dance. Batman's head on a lance. I know. I'll run on stage. Stop the band. Because apparently the music kicked back up again after they arrived.
You run on stage. All right, Lucio, I would like you to roll persuasion. Just give me a nice roll.
Roger that. Running on stage. Get out of my way, guitar player. Hop over the drums. 15.
You have caused such a ruckus, and you have taunted the Sanderson sisters just by being there and flaunting your magic. And the Sanderson sisters feel compelled to
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying. Oh, it's been 27 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you. And now you're hello, Salem. My name's Winifred. What's yours? I put a spell on you, and now you're gone.
Gone, so long.
On you, and it was strong.
So strong, so strong, so strong.
Your lives have all been cursed because of all the witches working. I'm the worst. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
If you don't believe, you better get superstitious. Ask my sisters.
Ooh, she's vicious.
I put a spell on you, a wicked spell. I put a spell on you. Sisters, I'll say enter die, alpha maybe up and die.
I say into pie, up and maybe up and die.
Koriyama.
In Kamakari.
Say bye, bye.
Can we please give some love? You guys asked for it. You guys wanted a musical number, and that's exactly what you got. So much love to our Sanderson sisters. But right now, while all this is happening at the gym, Ehrlich, you went to sneak into the biology lab to get the ingredients. Luckily, no one was in the halls, but you still don't want to make too much of a ruckus. Can you go ahead and roll stealth for me?
19.
You were getting really good rolls now. Well, clearly losing the wig was the way to go, Ehrlich. You sneak into the biology lab. Do me a favor and roll wisdom again. You want to make sure you get the right ingredients.
13.
Okay. There's some really icky stuff in there, but you got it. Time to head back and get the rest of the guys.
All right. Let's go.
Wait.
While they're still here. Come on.
Don't enjoy the song. Don't enjoy the song. Cover your ears. Cover their ears.
Right.
They're hypnotizing you.
Oh,
I'm
good.
wearing
Trust me, back.
Trust me.
Luckily, your counter spell of Toto's Africa still seems to be working.
Okay.
I think that the best bet here is to just get out while they're busy.
Exit. Stage
left.
I would like the three of you to roll stealth again.
Oh no.
Sarah stopped at the craft table.
Okay.
15.
16.
10.
Well done. All right, you guys are able to slip out of the grasp of the Sanderson sisters and back onto the street. So you've managed to get the secret. You've managed to survive this long. You've managed to get the ingredients. Now you need to find a place to mix this potion.
Okay. Well, we have a couple of options. We can find a church that's hallowed ground. They shouldn't be able to set foot there. Or we know that, oh great, the cat's back.
Rude. How's it going, fellas?
Swimmingly,
Brother
thank you very
Jinx.
much.
What?
Brother Jinx, where have you been?
Well, I got away from the graveyard, and honestly, then I got distracted checking out the Maine Coon who lives across the street. It's getting bad, fellas.
You missed it. The witches entranced everybody in the gym. They sung a song. I tried to stop them. No, cover your ears.
It was awesome. It was so cool.
Look, it buys us some time.
So they're
We
in
can-
there
we
right
can-
now,
we can
right?
undo the spell later on once we've undone the spell on us. So, is there a church nearby?
Why don't you just go home? They don't know where you live.
Okay, theoretically, we just go anywhere, and they won't be able to.
Jinx,
We don't know how good their tracking abilities are. I'm thinking protection here, Jinx. Okay, fine.
Aren't our moms like witches, allegedly? Shouldn't they have some protection at home?
They never
us.
explored this stuff the way we did. Okay, fine. Let's head back to my place and brew this potion.
All right.
Or actually, let me correct that. Which of us lives closest to the school?
It's you, Tommy.
That works.
All All right, so you guys head back to Tommy's so you can brew this potion. You have, it looks like you've got all the ingredients that you need. You get home, although, Tommy, your mom wants to know how your night's been so far.
Oh, hey, Mom. No, it's good. It's going great. A lot of fun. We're over at the high school for a bit. Now we're just gonna, freshen up a little bit and head back on out.
All right. I'm assuming you head up to your room, Tommy.
Well, that's where I have all of my witchcraft things.
Tommy, please describe your room for us.
Well, I've got it's painted a nice dark purple, not unlike the room that somebody who isn't quite me might be sitting in at the moment. There's plenty of just old books that I grabbed from a bunch of different various not necessarily libraries, but like old bookstores, used bookstores around Salem. Anything dealing with they're just like in stacks with old. It's a gigantic mess, completely unlike the room that someone else who's not me might be sitting in right now, and. I've got just a giant the craft poster up on the wall. I've got
Wait, craft macaroni and cheese? I love that stuff.
I'm a Velveeta man. Thank you very much.
I think we have a good idea of how your room looks, Tommy. All right, you've got your stuff. You've got all the ingredients you need. However, there's one ingredient you're missing.
Oh no!
You guys.
Oh no.
Okay, give me the PDF. What are we missing?
So you've got this. You've got that. You need the blood of someone who has been freed from a curse.
Well. Looks like old Jinxie is going to save the day.
Fine.
You're finally good for something, Jinx.
Fine, we've managed to free him from the curse of having been a horrible, pathetic loser of a human being. So perhaps we can just.
I don't think that's going to cut it. As a matter of fact, I think that you guys are going to have to finally free him from the Black Cat curse.
Yes, you are. And then nerds are getting whooped.
All right. Find the polymorph spell.
Got it.
Okay. What do we need?
Well,
is it just are there any physical components, or is it just the verbal and somatic?
No, just the somatic. Just the somatic. We just have to sing.
So this one requires a bit more coordination than any of your other spells. It's part of the reason why you haven't been able to bring him back. It requires a witch who channels the energy, sort of taking the lead, and the other two harmonize and provide you with backup energy. Hopefully,
I will take the lead.
Oh, Lucio, here we go. Audience, let's give Lucio some love. Again, out of game, I just want to check. You guys have received the Black Cat spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Si, senor.
We're not gonna watch Jinx while he changes. Hopefully you guys will be successful. That'd be messed up. But I am going to abscond and let you guys see if you can finally turn Lucio's older brother Jinx back into a person.
Fine. All right, Erlich. Looks like we're the backup dancers this time around.
Such is life.
Okay, let's see. Do you want to be, I guess I'll be number 2, you be number 3, Erlich?
Mm-hmm.
Lucio, the floor is yours.
Okay. First verse. I've seen a little silhouette of a man. Wait, wrong book. Hold on. Wrong people.
This isn't a sing-along.
Go on, take
Sorry.
it. Sounds like we have 3 psychotic, murderous witches following us or anything.
Okay. Here we go. twist the bones, and bend the back.
Icta capita
Melica mystica.
Restore to him his baby fat.
Icta capita
Melica
mystica.
mystica.
Remove his fur black as black, just
Like
this.
Squadoosh.
Oh, there's that ugly face we all know and love. Okay, cool. Bleed him.
Wait. Can we change it back?
After this, we just need to get his blood first.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god, it smells awful. It's probably from.
Okay, good. So everything's back to normal.
Finally, you finally smell what I smell.
Okay, good. Now we just need to get a little bit of Jinx's blood, and we can get this potion made. Let me get my knife.
Wait a minute. I thought we were getting rid of him. I thought we were getting rid of his fur. He looks pretty hairy still.
Some of us develop faster than others.
How you feeling, Jinx? Finally brought back to the land of humanity?
Good. I have a lot to readjust to. I'm going to miss wet food. I'm not going to lie. Dry food, but wet food was pretty good. All right, let's get some blood. Let's go.
Boop. Excellent.
All right. You guys now have all the ingredients that you need to make the spell, but as always, it is never quite that easy. It will require a little bit of magic and possibly a little love from the audience. I believe, hopefully you guys were able to locate the spell for the life potion.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Well, now that you've been able to turn Jinx back into a human, this should be simple, right?
Yeah, you got. Who's doing such a good job so far?
Who's going to take the lead on this?
Hold on a second. Kitty.
Oh,
we brought
that's
back the
not
Sanderson Sisters. Successful resurrection spell. Thank you very much. We brought back a zombie. Again, successful resurrection spell. Thank you very much. And you're human again.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
You're also going to die in, like, what, 12 hours? Less?
We're not, because we've got this.
Have you?
All right.
I don't know. He just turned from a cat back to a human. He might have to lead and open up his lungs.
Oh,
I don't like where this is going one bit.
Are you joining this coven, Jinx?
What are the membership bonuses? Trying to we're talking here vacation time.
Well, you know what? Since they all seem pretty keen on you joining,
very keen.
Maybe they've gone ahead and given you the spell required for the life potion.
Oh.
And I don't know, audience, would you rather see one of our usual witches give it a go, or do you think human Jinx, should take the lead on this?
Don't influence them like that.
Look, I'm not influencing anybody. All right, they.
Fair enough. Well, let's see here. All right, I gotta read this. There's a whole bunch of.
Get your reading glasses if you need.
Go on, Mr. Know-It-All.
I've been a cat for like 6 months. They don't have great eyesight. I smell and hear everything.
I guess you guys just wait patiently.
Come on.
This doesn't rhyme all the way. Who did this?
So this is another difficult spell, a potion, actually. This is less about the incantation and more about the energy and the flair that you put into it.
I see.
It's a spell, not a rap song. Come on.
Rude. All right. We have all of our materials here for.
Yeah, got the Bunsen burner.
Great. All right. Here we go. I guess I just start dumping stuff. And do we have a churner on the
Follow the instructions. You don't just.
You can all work together. You guys are a coven. Come on.
I thought I have to read this out loud and while I do this.
We'll do the mixing. You do the...
As you recite it, we will put the pieces in.
Okay. To start the spell, what must be added first is the blood of one who hath been freed from a curse.
Squelch's blood.
Thomas?
Now, bringeth to a full rousing bubble. Then add 2 drops of oil of boil in a dead man's toes.
Dead man's toes!
Next.
Earth did you...
What?
We have the best biology lab in the world.
Oh, very nice. Next, add a dab of newt saliva, dash of pox, stir thrice, mix blood of owl with the herb that's red, turn 3 times, and pluck a hair from thine head.
That's all you.
That'll be me.
One final thing, and all is done. Add a piece of thine own tongue, you jerks.
Oh, man.
No, don't. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
I think you've all got to add a piece of thine own tongue.
Oh. I'm good. Yep, it's fine. That was good. Join in there.
A lot more graphic than in 1993. Clearly,
Different time.
as you add it, the steam rising up from this sort of electric cauldron you have billows outward, and you can see what you have crafted is indeed glowing a greenish glow.
You're welcome.
You have made the potion you need. However, to use it, you will have to take it back to the place where you originally resurrected the Sanderson sisters.
The burned out shell of the historic building, you guys.
Crispy Museum.
All right. Let's go back.
Wait,
Little
do you
taketh
guys,
it backeth.
do you guys hear that?
What?
Trick or treat!
Looking for us.
Oh, boy.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
All right.
Out the window. Come on, out the window. Come on.
Speed exits.
Up and run.
Wait. Someone said out the window. Who jumped out the window?
That was me.
Early.
18.
So you're jumping out the window.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-story.
My bedroom's on the 2nd story.
That might not be the best plan, but if you just want to jump out the window, Erlich.
Did they get into the house, or are they outside the window cackling at us?
They got into the house.
Oh.
So,
we can't go out the front door.
Tommy, tell them you have a 1st floor roof. He landed on it, rolled off, and hit the ground successfully.
I just want to ask you again, Erlich, are you jumping out the window?
Do it.
Yes,
Do it.
I'm jumping out the window.
Do it.
Okay, Erlich, you jump out the window and you break both your ankles and connect with the driveway.
Oh,
come on, buddy! I thought you were gonna make it.
And the moment Erlich jumps out the window, Tommy, you remember your mom's brooms.
There it is.
Yes, we still have the brooms. Okay.
Well,
I
somebody
kept
throw
them in
it
my
out.
room, thankfully, because it kept with all my other witch stuff. I didn't have it anywhere else. I tossed one over to Lucio. I begrudgingly hand one to Jinx. Bye-bye, lady.
Stole our brooms.
Oh my God, they are even more pissed. So, Tom and Lucio, I will need you guys to roll magic to use these brooms.
Okay.
And even then, I mean, someone's gonna have to distract the Sanderson sisters.
All right, here, I'm going to throw my broom to...
Come on, strangers are in the house.
And I will hold them off so you losers can get out of here.
All right, so first and foremost, Tommy and Lucio roll. And Ehrlich, Jinx threw his broom out the window and it lands next to you on the driveway. Ehrlich, you're also going to need to roll, but you will definitely be taking a few. I forget the word now, but you're going to get less than what you actually roll. So.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, thank you. Go ahead.
Lucio 15.
All right, Tommy.
14.
Ehrlich.
18.
Okay, all right. Ehrlich, your legs might be broken, but your magic is not. Lucio and Tommy, you guys just sort of jump out the window as well?
Sure, why not?
Fly out the window.
You jump, you go rocketing towards the ground, towards Ehrlich, and then whoosh, up through the air. Ehrlich, you like hang on to the broom and it kind of lifts you up. Oh, you've got like good upper body strength. Roll athletics for me, Ehrlich.
Look at them pipes.
3.
Okay. Hang on tight. You guys are lifted into the air, leaving your poor older brother Jinx alone with these 3 things.
Good evening. Oh my God, what is going on with your teeth, Red? Look, I'm going to give you the number of Dr. Zilhard. He is very good, and he's going to fix whatever is happening there. You know what? I'm trying to get all your contact infos. Blondie, definitely. You know what? It's been a minute. Here, let me get that. Oh, beans.
Your punishment shall not be to die, but to live.
As what, me? As what?
What?
Twist the bones and bend the back. Trim him of his baby fat. Give him
Go again.
black. Just like this.
We'll have to see what happened to Jinx. In the meantime, you 3 are flying in midair.
This is awesome.
It still hurts a lot.
Well, I'm sure there's a heal spell in there. As soon as we just take care of the sisters, we'll restore your legs. We need to get to their house first.
Can all 3 of you roll Arcana? This is hard and draining. You are feeling tired as you use the power of flight. Roll to not fall.
Oh boy.
10.
17.
19.
You guys are maintaining, but you are going all over the place. You are wild and crazy kids.
Whoa.
Okay. We got this. We got this.
So, where are you guys going?
We've got to get to the Sanderson house. So this way we can make sure that we can survive this, and then we can worry about how to wait out the night.
All right. You guys are... Oh, there is a cackling sound behind you. It appears that you're being pursued.
Oh no.
What's the plan here?
Okay. This is too draining. We need to land and book it. We need to stop using magic so they're going to be following us with it.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe there's is there a car on the ground?
We could land on a car.
Bus,
And he won't
perhaps.
have to run
Public transportation on the ground.
with his broken legs.
Lucio, as you're flying, you feel a wisp of air behind you, as if someone was swiping at you. And you turn back to see Sarah Sanderson flying close by. What's your plan here, Lucio?
Come to Mama.
I kind of want to, but I know I gotta help my friends. I could
I'll be thy
in a different direction, distract her, pull her away from my friends.
So you're gonna like lead her on a merry chase?
Yes.
Give me another Arcana roll.
Roger that.
Just roll.
Yep. 4.
Well, all right. We'll come back to you in a second, Lucio. Ehrlich, your ankles are apparently flapping in the breeze and smacking up against the trees. Jeez. And then you look back and notice that one of the Sanderson sisters is trying to grab at your ankles. What is your plan?
Fresh meat.
I will try to Top Gun this and just go down to the hard deck and near the ground and just try to fly as fast away as I can.
Roll Arcana, my friend.
17.
All right, you swoop down. People want you to do a barrel roll. You're gonna go for it?
I'm pressing Z twice. Yes.
All right, you do a barrel roll. Mary is close behind you, but you juke her at just the last second, and she goes flying into a bunch of branches. Ehrlich, well played. Tommy, you know where this is going.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get low, find a place where I can kind of hide in. But if I can turn around and try to throw a hold person on her to try to knock her off.
Hello, well, let me see your driver's permit.
You don't know what those are.
Okay, what is the plan here, Tommy? Sorry, you were saying, and then you responded.
From the broom, I want to turn and see if I can try to throw a spell at her to knock her off her broom.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna need you to roll Arcana, and you are. You're not gonna add any pluses. All right.
Which is dual. Fingers crossed. 14.
All right, you swing around on your broom, and then you kind of do like this weird, like Serenity, like spin thing, and you go and you launch Witch Bolt.
Yes.
You launch a Witch Bolt, which is a sort of greenish ball of electricity. It shoots forward. You Hadouken that stuff, and Winifred Sanderson catches it like a damn softball.
Crap.
And then tosses it back at you. Roll reflex.
13.
And it hits you square in the chest. You are knocked off the broom, and you fall. You've got maybe 30 seconds before you hit the ground. What are you going to do, Tommy?
Do I know anything to try to get back on the broom or try to get it to go again?
Okay. It's out of your reach. You'd have to bring it to you somehow.
Okay, I use the force to telekinesis.
There's a precedence for this in the movie.
It's been a while. Audience?
Well, this is an interesting idea.
Okay. Witch bolts kind of
roll. Oh, you're trying to Scarlet Witch it.
Yes.
Roll, please.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We're about to have 2 people with broken ankles. 6.
And like nothing comes out. You're just not paying attention, and you fall through the roof of the Sanderson cottage. So at least you got to where you were going.
That's good.
But you take fair bit of damage. No broken legs, no broken arms. You come through the roof, hit a rafter, rebound off of that, land on your back, and there's a lot of blood, and you think you might have lost consciousness for a couple seconds. But you are alive, and you have a whopping 2 hit points left on you.
I did it. Ugh.
When in flies Erlich. Erlich, your ankles are broken, but at least you managed to safely navigate the broom here.
Yeah, let's. You know what? Can I roll athletics to see if I can get myself onto the broom versus under it?
I mean, you're at the cottage now. You could like flop onto a table or something.
Okay, I'll just pull a back bump onto the table.
You basically flop next to Tommy. So between your broken ankles and Tommy's mess,
I just turn over to him like, "What happened to you?"
You don't want to know. Game of catch went horribly wrong. Okay. Where's Lucio?
Lucio is not here. It is not boding well at the moment, but you have a few moments of reprieve. What are you guys going to try to do?
Okay. First thing, we each drink about a third of the potion. Once we're safe, we figure out how to get Lucio.
That helps if I can move.
Well,
I've got an idea.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take my broom. I'm going to snap it in half.
Whoa!
And I'm going to use splints to give myself a flying cast.
Okay, that's not the worst idea I have ever heard. You are absolutely able to do that. I just wanted to be clear, though, you are consistently going to need to roll to basically walk.
Until we get three people, I don't know what else to do.
You're going to have to be using magic to walk. So you break the broom, which, oh man, that might not go over well in a couple seconds. And you tie them to your ankles. Can you roll Arcana for me?
17.
Okay. And you aren't walking. You're kind of floating a couple feet off the ground, and it's weird. It's like one of those jetpack things. You're sort of rocking back and forth a little bit.
All right.
That is when you guys hear once more the cackling of 3 witches, and unfortunately, Lucio is with them.
Okay. The gang's all here.
It looks as if Lucio has been charmed. Mary, you notice your old broom has been broken and strapped to this strange-looking man's ankles.
My broom.
Yeah, I can fly.
Erlich, roll again.
15.
All right, you're still walk flying a little bit. So you have the potion. You have the spell. This is where it gets interesting. To break an infernal bond, you need to have a spell battle with the Sanderson Sisters.
Oh dear.
God.
You will have to outperform them. Both groups will get the same spell. The Sanderson sisters have Lucio on their side unless you have a last-ditch effort to break the charm spell he is currently under.
You command, I obey. You command, I obey.
Yes, dear, we know.
I'm going to reach and grab the nearest small object I can find and just see if I can bounce it off Lucio's head to kind of shock him into sensibility.
Will you please roll and let's see if you're a good throw.
19.
You bounce. What did you throw at him?
There are all sorts of jars of weird things. They might be like dung or something.
You throw a jar at Lucio's head and break his nose as it shatters, and he's covered with some disgusting fluid. It looks like there was some sort of fetus in there.
Oops.
But it looks like you broke the spell.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
So now, for just a second here, I am going to get rid of all of our witches, and we are going to check back in with our most favorite kitty. Jinx, you got turned back into a cat, huh?
Yeah. Sweet taste of freedom. So short. So short.
Okay, so I'm going to speak to the audience here a bit for a second, Jinx. You want to talk to them with me?
Sounds great.
Okay. Just for a little boost, yay, Cat Jinx. Thank you, Moss Monster Zero.
This is my life, Monster Zero. I want
This,
you to know.
Team Witches, Tommy, Lucio, and Ehrlich, this is your time you have the spell, coordinate, however creative you want to try to get. Sarah, Winifred, and Mary, you guys also coordinate. You are both going to perform the same spell. To break an infernal bond, since your magics are tied together, it forces you to do the same spell. However, whatever group has the most energy and best channels these energies will walk away. I feel like a very special sort of RuPaul. Will walk away the winner. Well, the survivor, because otherwise you're going to die. I'm now going to take it to our audience. So, Jinx, I'm going to ask the audience which group should go first. Would we like to see the Sanderson sisters go first and set the standard? Or would we like to see the Teen Witches go first and set that standard? What do you think, Jinx?
Oh, I think the Sanderson sisters need to set that.
Really? Really? Okay. Well,
put the bar high and see if they can rise to the occasion.
Please pitch in. Audience, you will decide who the winner of tonight's RPG will be. I hope this has been as wild and crazy as I'd hope. You know what? Let's get some extra opinions here. Billy Butcherson, can we get you on the line? Billy, how do you think tonight's going to go? We're going to give the witches and we're going to give the coven a chance to think things through. How do you think things are going to go?
Well, I wouldn't normally go for the Sanderson sisters, but after meeting those, yeah, they don't got a shot. Sorry.
Oof. Okay. All right. And Jinx, who do you think's going to win tonight? You think? Okay. It looks like our audience wants the sisters to go first.
Absolutely.
Jinx, do you have high hopes that maybe your brother will win and turn you back into a human?
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Okay. Billy, is there anything you want to say to the fans out there?
Don't wake me up again. Let me sleep this time. You know, getting a little tired of this. You know, tired is the whole point. You know.
Fair. All right. Billy is going back. Jinx, any last words? And then, here we go. Sisters first. Moss Monster Zero wants you to know, Jinx. Sisters first. And if they win, does Jinx stay a cat? I'm not saying that affects my decision, but maybe it does a little. What do you think, Jinx?
I'm quite certain I will stay a cat if this is the case. But I'll make a pretty good cat.
Maybe this is your chance to jump ship. If you want to try again, like maybe join the sisters side and see if they can help you out.
No, I don't want to eat people. I'm a talking cat. I'll be just fine.
Okay. All right. All's fair. All right. Sanderson Sisters, we are going to bring you in and see how well you do. Jinx, we'll check in with you later. This has been an absolutely wonderful live cast, I believe. And so, Winifred and Mary and Sarah, you guys think you're going to take this home?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat.
Call in the spirits wherever they're at.
Rap on a table, it's time to respond.
Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween.
Awaken the spirits with your tambourines.
Creepies and crawlies and toads in a pond.
Let there be music from regions beyond.
Wizards and witches wherever you dwell.
Give us a hint and send them to hell.
Let's give. Are we giving love or are we giving hate to the Sanderson Sisters? How well do we think they did, folks? You know what? Let's bring in an expert on spellcasting. The Devil. How do you think they did?
I mean, they did pretty good. They've got some good training. You know, I don't want to be a little biased. I understand this is a competition, so I'd like to see everybody, but I think they did a pretty good job.
All right, Moss Monster Zero's giving love to the sisters. Jinx, do you wanna weigh in on this with the Devil?
Yeah, I too will begrudgingly give props where props are due. They came out here with a very strong performance, a lot of good unity, teamwork, some hustle. I liked what I saw out there. Back to you, Devil.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jinx really nailed it. I'm curious to see if the teens can really pull together as a team as well as those sisters have. I mean, I know they've gotten more practice, but hey, youth has got some energy. Let's see it.
All right, I think that's fair. I think it's time to bring out our youthful coven. I want to remind everyone again that both covens have received the spell at the exact same time. So they've all had, at this point, the Teen Witches have actually had more time to prepare. The bar has been set. Jinx, you feeling hopeful?
Never.
Devil, how you doing?
I mean, I don't like men as much as women, but I'm open to options, you know, live a little.
You need a new familiar, Devil? I'm just saying, I'm shopping around.
I mean, hey, you've shown you've got some gusto, positivity amongst everything that happened to you. I've got room on my couch if you're, available.
Duly noted.
This is a spinoff I want to see, folks. All right. Jinx, as always, thank you for your opinion. Devil, love you. I'll call you later. So, Tommy and Ehrlich. Ehrlich, do me a favor and roll again. I want to make sure you're still on 2 feet, so to speak.
19.
Okay, you're still floating. And, of course, Lucio. The bar has been set. It's time for you guys to bring it home. All right.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
All right.
Gentlemen,
let's do this.
Here we go. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're
Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond!
Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourines!
creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint and send them to hell! Did we win?
Woo! That was impressive. That was very impressive. You know, before so audience, of course, we're still live streaming. We want to know, who do you think took it home? Lucio, your older brother Jinx. Jinx, how did you feel about their performance out there?
I gotta say, they had a lot of heart. I appreciated the special effects. A little worried about a little bit of that unity there in the opening, but I see what they were doing there. They're building up to something. I appreciate it, and I'm not just saying that because I have a vested interest in my little brother staying alive.
All right. And what about you, Devil? How do you think they did?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed to say it, but it might have given me goosebumps. But really, that depends on whether, if they win, if I get to keep my new familiar or not.
All right. We are seeing a lot of love for the Sanderson sisters, and we're seeing a lot of love for this team coven here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I know who won. I think the audience needs to make it abundantly clear. Chris Wallenjack, you are a kind person. He wants everyone to know that you all did great, to be honest. But only one person cannot die, right? Only one person can not be dead here. Oof. All right.
Watching you, John Dominic.
Let's see how this turned out. So, you guys went to the Sanderson house. You guys have brought the witches back. You have raised the dead. You have brewed a potion. You have flown on brooms, broken some ankles, broken some hearts, turned your brother back into a human, then turned him back into a cat, perhaps a space cat even. And now it all comes down to this. Let's see if it paid.
Drum roll, please.
Sorry, it looks like the sisters won. Take it away.
Oh! Yes!
We won! We won!
Naturally. I had a natural vibrato. Did I tell you I used to sing with the satanic nuns of St. Barrel? There was this sister act.
What? I wish to revel in this moment.
Sorry.
You stole my book, called my sisters terrible names, and believed you could beat me at my own game.
And brought you
Didn't
back to
anyone
life.
ever tell you? Never mess with the originals. Sister, these fools are ready for tasting. Sisters, behold, the sun rises, and we live.
We'll be young and beautiful forever. Boys will love me.
Little Lorna.
Well, we're not dead, but it's a start.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed what had to have been our absolutely craziest RPG/remote experience we've ever run. Give lots of love to the Sanderson sisters. They earned this, right? Right? And we're still in character, obviously. But let's not forget to give as much love as possible to Jinx,
Thank you. Who is now just stuck like this forever.
to, of course, the devil.
Don't worry, Jinx. You can be stuck like that by my side. We'll
Yeah,
have so
buddy.
much more fun. So much more fun. All the pate you want. I've heard you're a wet food guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, devil. Thank you very much. Gonna get you out of here. You as well, Jinx. And I think we also should give a nice round of applause to our team Coven. You guys brought a lot of energy to the table. You're not the Sanderson sisters, you know? Nothing wrong with being second best.
It is when you're in hell.
Well,
And let's not forget Billy Butcherson, please.
Hey,
Lots of love for Billy. I don't know if our Jay is still out there. Looks like Jay might have retired, but lots of love for Jay and Ernie as well. And I want to say thank you to everyone who comes to these ridiculous things. We're ending a bit early tonight, but nothing wrong with that. Just makes this easier to rewatch this and enjoy the musical numbers. This was Dark Hills Events. We are trying to give you some Halloween love here. And if you enjoy us, check us out next week. We're going to be running a contest. Someone can go home with some prizes. We're going to have a special surprise on Halloween. Nothing crazy. Just keep looking at our page. And announcement next month, we will be doing a Friday the 13th themed remote experience. We will be bringing Camp Blood to the internet. So if you are out there and you want to take part, please send us a direct message, leave a comment, and let us know. But I think from all of us here, now is the time to say those two words that everybody wants to hear at the end of October. Happy
Halloween!
Happy Halloween! In unison.